Thank you for watching Not My Bag.
If you're watching this, make sure to like and subscribe.
If you're listening, give a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
You guys, obviously, you met in Too Hot to Handle.
So for people that might not have seen it, the premise is that you just can't like touch each other.
It's a celibacy challenge, essentially.
Right.
Yeah. I'll fucking win that.
Yeah,
Get me on there.
Oh God, you would do really well.
I'd do fucking smashing.
I would. Me, not so much. Yeah. I think I'd find that difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was difficult.
I'm a
It was.
touch person, so.
My love language is touch.
Is it?
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'd get in trouble quite a lot. Yeah, so we did get in trouble quite a lot, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
To the point where we actually got pulled to the side by producers and they were like, listen, you need to stop this.
You're on the wrong show.
Yeah.
Did you ever do stuff and not get caught?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah. Oh, we're out of contract now, so we can.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah!
Yeah, so we had sex quite a few times, and I remember. What?
My mum's probably watching.
Your mum knows we have sex. It's a normal, healthy thing to do. And basically, I cottoned on very.
No, that's just.
I cottoned on quickly that. Mate,
Sorry.
come on.
Squeaky bum.
I cottoned on that basically, if you didn't admit to it, they couldn't show it because essentially it makes no sense in the storyline. Yeah. So I was just really smart. I was I was like, okay, I get what happens here. So I literally.
He would literally grab me like, don't you fucking say
because Em was.
Sorry,
I could play live to the camera and be like, no, nothing happened. But Em would be like, something happened. And then once they got it, bam, they practically you've got it on film.
See, if you both say no, then it didn't happen.
Because it doesn't make any sense. It couldn't just show us doing something and then have no backstory of us in it.
Yeah.
You got to be smart.
So you did get caught like a couple of times doing it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So did you have sex like in the beds or somewhere secret, like a toilet?
Oh no, the beds of everyone there.
It was dreadful sex. Like it was nothing really happened. It was just like because
Speak for yourself.
I love him. He just says how it is.
because
It's dreadful.
It was fucking awful.
no, because we couldn't move, so it was just like the motion was just so limited, and it was more of just like a tester. It was like a tester.
It was like a teaser.
How is this? How am I? How are you? That's how I looked at it. Yeah.
Okay, and then then the first shag post Villa was that
awful.
What?
Oh, right. So it's okay for you to be honest.
It wasn't. No, I know it wasn't awful. I know it wasn't awful because
What, in the fucking sex room?
in the therapist room. Yeah.
Oh no, that's the second time. When the first time.
Oh, the first time was like a minute.
Right, so when the camera's
that
it's a
one.
wrap.
Oh, yeah, that
we
one.
literally went to the suite where kind of thing you get sent like if you've been good or whatever. So we went to the suite straight away. It was like broad daylight. We locked the doors, and it was about 1 minute.
Yeah, no, it wasn't long at all.
But I mean, to be fair, like you've been cooped up for
Yeah,
a while. That's
yeah,
bound to happen.
I didn't expect myself to last any longer than a minute. I was like, this is what you're
And
going
you
to get.
kept apologising, bless you.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, legend.
But the one after that was nice.
Oh yeah, the one after in the therapist room. Yeah, and I actually, you made me bleed. I remember there's blood everywhere. No, do you not remember? We were cleaning it up.
I mean, no, I remember that detail, but I just purposely left it out.
Oh, right,
I purposely didn't say that. Oh, remember that sex ever that made you bleed?
His face.
Oh, God. Right.
Anyway, what was
You
it
really
like?
are an open book, and that's absolutely fine. I'm the same.
What was it like meeting each other, obviously, on an actual show like that, recorded? Did you feel like pressure and stuff? Like, shit, there's all these cameras, like, I'm laying my feelings on the line sort of thing.
For him, there was a lot of pressure, but for me, I
feel like M wanted... M was a lot more willing to be in the relationship. I think M was pretty much like from the get-go.
Yeah, the cameras didn't bother me. Like, I felt how I felt. And
M
that
was like,
that.
I know I like Cam and I want to be with Cam.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
Wait, what did you just say?
I said, I know I like Cam and I want to be with Cam.
Oh, wait, I thought you said something before that.
No, I didn't say anything.
Oh, right.
But like for me, I was just like, I was this classic case of issues, commitment issues, been broken in the past, that type of stuff. So I was working through stuff because I was like, if I leave here with a girlfriend, I didn't want it to be a case of like a reality couple that just kind of does it.
6 months down the line.
Yeah, but I was like, I want to make sure this is the girl I want to be with for the rest of my life. I was like, I'm not fucking about. I did all that work in the show in my own head.
Yeah, you had a lot of issues.
But Em was keen from the get go, weren't you?
I was very keen.
You were a lot more keen than I was.
Fuck off.
Of course you were. You know you were. But it's fine. I love that.
It's all worked out.
Yeah, of course it has.
Do you know what I mean?
Whatever.
But you wasn't like that because you didn't have that connection. It was because of what happened before. Do you know what I mean?
Because of his...
So you wasn't like...
it's just a classic case of I was a fuckboy and I was like, right, I don't really want a girlfriend, but I was like, I can't.
And actually, I
can't
think
not.
as well, I'm older than you, aren't I? So
You are.
I've been around,
Like, how old are you both?
I'm 28.
Are you?
26.
So, yeah, because I think as I was like, a bit older, like I knew what I wanted.
It's so toxic. I love it.
I told you we had an argument this morning. You're still venting.
I love it.
It's fine. So then post show, you came out. What was it like? Did you like move in together straight away?
Straight away.
Yeah, straight away. Yeah.
Straight away.
Yeah,
I had to call my mum on the way home, like, Mum, can you change my bed sheets, please? Because Cam's coming to live with me.
Yeah, no, I went home for a few weeks, and I remember ringing my dad, and I was like, Dad, I'm going to move in with it. And he was like, whoa, hold the fuck up. He was like,
a big step, innit?
He was like, that's a lot, mate. He was like, you sure you want to do that? And I was like, yes.
Especially as he's from Wales. Like,
Is that where you're from? Wales?
Yeah, so I was born and raised in Wales. I'm actually Welsh.
Really?
Sound Welsh,
You don't sound Welsh at all.
I know.
No, she calls me fake Welsh.
Yeah, cool. Funny.
Whereabouts?
Newport. Absolute
We're
dive.
Welsh. But like
You're Welsh?
You're quite Welsh.
Cool Welsh, like
from
Tenby.
No, that's so
Isn't it?
wrong. It's Aberdare.
Aberdare.
Abergavenny?
Aberdare. Aberdare's lovely. Nice
Yeah.
place.
George does a great George has a
ever say
cracking
it.
accent, but I can't do it.
Go on, give me a Welsh accent.
He does more like Cardiff-y.
Yeah, I
Stop going in
I thought that was it. Then I was like,
yeah, all right, mate. All right, mate. What do you want me to say?
Say I'm a virgin.
That's no, I'm not saying.
that is rude.
Why don't you say something about today?
How are you feeling today?
I feel very, very good, my love.
That's great.
Decent.
Proper good and zen.
Proper
See,
good.
that's what I want
Proper.
you to sound like.
Yeah, but I don't like.
Can you do that?
Yeah. So I feel proper.
He's very good
I
at
feel
accents.
proper good today. Very good.
Yeah, but he's literally Welsh, right?
Proper.
Give me a break, guys. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So back to the question. I moved in with her pretty much straight away. She lives in
Hertfordshire.
Hertfordshire. So I literally packed up all my stuff, moved out of my mate's house, and just lived with your mum and your
And my
family.
crazy nan.
And the crazy nan and the foster kids and the dog. It was
Yeah.
it
It was hectic.
It was intense. And
But
obviously
then, obviously, because you've been living together on the show, it's kind of was it different on the outside, or was it kind of the same? Do you know what I mean? Because you're always seeing each other like.
Oh no, it was different because you can have sex whenever you want, you can do whatever you want, you didn't have to ask for permission to do anything. You know, we actually had to cook for ourselves and things like that.
I think the relationship is definitely different though, because like when you're on the show, it's this little bubble of like, you know, you feel so good, you're on like the highest point you can be. There's no worries in the outside world, and you come home and you start to deal with stuff as a relationship, like money problems, mental problems, all that you start to go through as a couple, and actually we got to know each other much more.
Yeah.
Outside the villa, obviously. In there, it's just
Oh,
like,
that's the thing as well. When we first got out, you didn't like how I texted. He hated how I texted.
That's actually why I moved. I moved in with you because I was like, I don't like this texting.
Yeah, I'm so blunt.
She's just very blunt. You're not anymore.
No, yeah.
But the
I'm a
thing
nice texter, aren't I? I'm a good texter.
Apparently, I'm horrible.
What are you asking me?
On the podcast.
You're great.
I prefer a voice note, but people
I love a voice.
I hate voice
I love it.
notes.
I always send you a voice note and you're like, why are you sending voice notes?
Yeah,
I love
I
a
hate
voice
voice
note.
It's so much easier.
It is.
Yeah.
And I feel like I can just waffle, I can say what I want. You get my emotion in there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
because like
I
through
do 2 times.
Joe-
What, and
Right
you
straight
can,
for it.
yeah.
yeah, cool. That's what he's like. And you listen to
Oh,
your
you
own
do it
voice
on
notes
two-
as
you do it
well.
on 2 times.
Oh, I do
I just
that.
got what you just said.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
weird.
Oh no, 1.5, yeah,
Why
but
would you
2,
listen to
no.
Just to make sure I don't sound like, you know,
I just said,
Oh, I always
these
listen-
guys listen to their voice notes back.
Yeah.
Themselves.
that make us psycho.
I just send it in Friday.
I have to
I don't
know
know,
what I sound
I
like.
know, that's
don't
what I
never
do
listen to
every
my
single
voice
time
note.
as well. Every single
weird.
time. I don't care.
Why would you listen to it back?
I know.
Because I just like
Do you know what
it.
the best is though when you do one and you're like, that's not good enough. You start again, you say the exact same thing. You start, you're like, oh sorry.
You are the worst
Hello,
at
mate.
that.
It's the hello. It has to start.
Yeah.
Hello.
So I'll be
Yeah.
like, hello? Oh, no.
No,
fuck it.
yeah.
If you start something, if you know, you're like, that sounds
You've got to
horrible.
set the tone.
I sometimes mix out. Howdy.
Hola.
Yo, yo. Hola. Honestly. it's so bad.